First job today, get the grill fixed.
Ooh, how are you liking the new bag, Nick? The guy came out and it worked first time and made us both look stupid.
Delivery from Amazon.
Horses hats.
Can't wait to get to Florida. 10 weeks of European.
Well, we can't be away that long because we'll miss Vera.
Stop. Bit of classic Madonna to start the day. Welcome to a new vlog. It is nice and early. We are taking Taylor up to get the grill fixed finally. The part is in, we're booked in, and that's it. That should be the last thing to do. Apart from, we've just got to move the mirror at the back, which we still haven't done, to a different cupboard. Then that's really the last thing to do. But that's it. Are you ready? He's not ready yet. We're going to go out, drop it off. I'm going to go in the car. Then we're going to go to Morrison's for some breakfast. Hopefully it won't take too long. The plan was maybe to go home and fit some, put some new furniture up for the kids, which they got for their birthday, and their TV brackets. But my sister texted this morning and said, just to warn you, I've got a cold. And she's got it from one of the girls. So that's 2 colds going around. And they're going on holiday soon. We're going on holiday soon. And I really don't want to get cold for holiday. It's horrible when you get cold for holiday. So we might be skipping that. And just staying local instead. So first job today, get the grill fixed.
Time for breakfast. Toast with marmalade, flat white, toasted currant tea cake, cup of tea. Boom.
No jam.
Had to have marmalade.
Right, we've had breakfast. We're just nipping across to Curry's because they do a microwave that will fit in the space that we've got in the van.
Although I don't think the Bridlington branch stocks it.
Well, we're just going to see if they stock it and then we can have a look at it if they do.
Ooh, how are you liking the new bag, Nick?
Same as the last 2 you've had. Because it is literally the 3rd bag of this.
Well, yeah, but they're that cheap. They're only $12.99. In fact, they usually buy $8.99 if I get them on
Why don't you buy
offer.
both next time?
But when they get all grotty and it looks like I've had it for years, which I do have these for years, I just get another one off Amazon.
We've never had one of these for a year, ever.
And I always just transfer my little United Star Wars thing over. Maybe I need to put a keyring on it. Oh, for freak's sakes, we're not used to this because we're out early.
Yeah, on a Saturday and a Sunday, they open it basically earlier time.
It's not open for half an hour. 2 good things have happened. 1, I finally had a haircut. Fresh cut for Florida. And 2, the van's ready. It didn't take very long.
10:30 around me, we took it in at 9.
Yeah, so nose has been waxed.
I need to wax mine actually.
Hair's trimmed. I did mine at the barber's. So that's all good. I'm good to go. All I need to do is wait a few days and then pack my bag. So we've got to go pick the van up. And
Come on.
oh, ready?
Yeah.
We've also got to send one of the scooters back. The other ones.
Here to be dropped off at the drop-off point.
Yeah, let's go.
Here she is. We're just going to call her Mavis then.
Have a working grill now.
Taylor with a working grill. We used to call our work van Mavis.
So is that to change all the everything really? The oven side. Is that the oven that's on?
Yeah, that's the oven.
Ooh.
Yeah,
It went out.
that's the oven again.
Yeah, I know, but it went out.
Don't tell me oven's faulty now.
It's not working. Maybe you just have to leave it on for the thermocoupler to kick in. Oh, wait a minute, you're going to turn it on, aren't you? Duh.
No, it's gone off again. Oh, for frig's sakes.
Let's test the grill.
Let's test what they've actually fixed.
Nope.
Mm.
Am I leaving it on long enough?
You think it'd just stay on permanently? Or just from the moment you put it on?
No, it has to heat up and warm the thermocoupler. No.
Ooh. Now we know the oven did work.
Well, it doesn't anymore.
Oh, that needs a clean. Would it stay on? Oh,
I'm afraid not. Right, back inside.
freak sakes. The guy came out and it worked first time and made us both look stupid.
Yeah, but we've got it on camera.
Now it's staying on.
Right, hold on.
Now we need to go to Yorkshire Coast Caravans to get a new knob, which broke. I can't remember why it broke.
Because we read the instructions on the Jackson's website that says turn it with a pair of pliers.
Yeah.
We did, and it cracked.
Yeah, so we're
going
going to get another one
on.
on. It's working. New knob got $6.95. Let's try and not break this one.
I don't even think it's an official Thetford, is it? But it looks the same.
Yeah. What's this one we've got on then? Is that the broken one?
This is the Thetford one.
Is this the broken one?
Yeah.
It won't stay on, it keeps coming off.
There's a little catch inside it, a metal clip, and it won't grip to it. So this should just go. There we go.
Perfect.
There we go.
Another job done.
Stiff now.
We're ready for Europe once we've been to Florida.
Yeah.
Delivery from Amazon. Horses hats, as horse hats are here.
Frig sakes.
Well, it's better than having a bike helmet on, though. They look to say that that's like an alternative to a bike helmet.
It's the hard hats, hard baseball caps.
That's me knocking on the hat and on my head.
The only thing is, might fly off if we're going fast.
Tighten it then.
So they're it's as tight as it'll go.
It's because you've got a small, well, I want to say small head, but you haven't, you've got a big head. Well, you might have to put a strap underneath your chin like a horse's thing.
A lot like a horse.
Mine fits. What do you mean fast? They go 9 miles an hour in the mode that we're going to be running in. That's not fast.
So they come with inserts. Only thing is,
Like,
where we're going to put them.
They're not hard hats, they're bump hats. No, you put them on your head.
What? Even afterwards?
Yeah. You wear them for a day. You give you your sunshade from your visor here, and then it protects you from banging your head if you fall off. Well, it's that or a big massive cycling helmet.
Well, I know, but it looks stupid.
No. Anybody that sees you will not think that. Mm-hmm. We also got these that turned up as well, which are bike locks. So what they will do is they will go through the holes in the wheel, and then we can strap them to like lampposts and things like that, so nobody can nick them. Well, they could, but they'd have to take the back wheel off, and that kind of defeats the point of nicking the scooter. Lee's scooter is not here until tomorrow. The one that I ordered wrong is going back tomorrow, so I've just put the label on it and dropped it off. And we're going to do something in the van. What we're going to do?
I've no idea. Will it go to Europe?
No. That's not until we get back from Florida. Now you look at it. Right, I've just fitted the bike locks. I spent about 15 minutes and a bit of OCD working out where we're going to put it, but I've basically fastened a little bracket there, and there's a little button on the back, and then you just slot them in. So when we're out and about, it's dead easy to access. You just click it out, and I did try it there, but it was stuck out like that, and it looked a bit of a tit. So I've put it up near the handlebars. So we're just waiting for Lee's bike to come tomorrow, and then I can fit his. I'm going to take that off because that's for his bike, and then we can take him up to Sewerby for a test.
This squirt's not working very well. It's not squirting very well, this.
Have you put some in? Is the bottle full?
It's full. It's got
Yeah, but you're holding it at the wrong angle.
it's got Astonished in it and all sorts.
That's probably why you blocked it.
No. I do this quite often, so I don't know why it gets so filthy.
We need to get the steam cleaner that everybody recommended that we tried to when we get the muck off here.
Well, go on then, get it.
No, we'll get it when we get back from Florida. It'll be something for you to do. Right, I've just done all my pre-flight paperwork for Virgin, uploaded as passports, almost got fly ready done. Just need to do contact tracing 72 hours before we fly. We are going to be trying the mobile passport control app, which allegedly people say that they've used in Terminal A at Orlando Airport. The app says it doesn't support A, but a lot of people say they've used it, so we're going to give it a go, and we'll explain a little bit more about that when we're on the flight and how and if it works. But basically, it allows you to go through immigration without all the questions, right? Have you brought any money? Have you brought any alcohol? Have you brought any meat, fish, that kind of stuff? You pre-answer all those digitally, and then you just go to a dedicated lane, and they just stamp your passport and sail you through. And you take a photo of yourself when you land, so the guy on the desk can already see that it matches up to your passport. It just speeds it up. It is available for BA on Terminal C and any flights that land into Terminal B, but it's not available officially in Terminal A. But like I said, people have said that they have used it, so we'll verify that when we get there. Next job. When my mum died, somebody sent us a card with some seeds in, so like forget-me-not seeds. So I'm gonna sprinkle them just here in this mulch, which will be a perfect moist area for them to propagate. Now you can plant these things, it says, between May and July. So perfect opportunity. So I'm gonna sprinkle them in this area. And just like that, done. So I literally spread them out there. They were so tiny. When they dropped on the floor, you couldn't see, so I've kind of sprinkled them and then patted them down with my foot, so it's just buried in soil. But this area gets really moist, so it's really good, and it gets direct sunlight as well. So fingers crossed when we get back from Florida, they're sprouting, and we might get some flowering this year. Let me go and see what Leigh's doing. I can hear myself, so if Zoom is editing. You're loving this office, aren't you?
Yeah,
I never see you now.
I know. Well, I'm just tucked away doing stuff. I'm doing. I could do with a little lamp somewhere.
You've got one behind you.
I know, but it's not very bright. I mean, I know I can always use this, but I need my.
Where's the ones that we got from? We got some from Timo, didn't we? Upside down. One. There we go.
Ta-da!
Well, there you go.
But I need my USB slots, I'm afraid.
I'm sure you can come up with a solution.
I'm just editing.
There's a spare USB slot on the monitor.
Oh, all right, okay, yeah.
Plug it into that.
Well.
There on the side, isn't there?
No.
Oh well. Leigh's just editing the van tour vlog, which may or may not be out yet. Depends.
Yeah, and then Nick's going to come on and tart it all up and stuff.
Huh?
You are. You've got all sorts of stuff you want to add onto what you said.
Not what, like text and things? I don't know. B-roll, I said.
I'm hungry.
I'm a bit hungry. It's too early for tea. Right, I've just done a little bit of packing for Florida. Had to go to Tesco to get some shaving foam because I'd run out. I'm just making tea. Leigh's still editing the van tour video. When we were in Tesco, I saw something. Shut up! When we were in Tesco, or when I were in Tesco, should I say, I saw this vegetable curried cauliflower fusion, which we're having with some seasoned chicken and some steamed veg. Still heavily on the diet, although the weight loss has actually stopped now because we keep snacking on a night. And I've already planned ahead for that. So the little apple crumbles that we got from Costco, I'm going to have one tonight as a treat. I'm going to have it with some sweet cinnamon powder on it and some toffee ice cream sauce, which makes it taste just like a piece of America. Just trying to warm myself up for the trip.
This van build vlog is taking a long time to edit. It'll either be on the channel now or soon. It's a long one. It's about 50 minutes long or an hour. Just been adding some clips and some music, and Nick's making food, and I found something new on Amazon Prime to watch. That's actually just an advert. It's called The Power. I don't know what it's going to be like, but as you probably know, we always watch things over and over again, like Star Trek and stuff like that. So I thought we'd
watch Star Trek now. I like to watch just brilliant. I don't want to concentrate while I'm eating. That's the thing.
I found something new for us to watch called The Power. It's her out of Muriel's Wedding and Signs. What's she called?
Not Signs. You mean
Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense. Yeah, I forgot what she's called.
What's she called?
I don't know, but I really like her as an actress. It's called The Power. It looks quite good. It's about supernatural, not supernatural, but people with powers. So we'll see what that's like.
This curried cauliflower fusion is ready. It smells nice.
Ooh, nice.
It smells tangy, actually. A bit of a fusion of food tonight, actually.
Welcome to the next day. It's been a busy morning so far. I've corrected a mistake on a vlog that I made, and that's uploading. It's going to take another 3 hours to upload because of the fabulous internet at the lodge. I've just completed the van build cost video. That's now exporting.
And then, yes, before I started all that, we did this. So Nick can come back and show that now.
Right, get it into the light. Into the light, into the light. So this is our proposed itinerary. We do not have time, unfortunately, to do Spain. We may do that in the winter when the lodge is closed.
We said, why go to Spain when it would probably just be trying to do too much. So that we can go back in the winter months. So we'll explore Spain when it's colder and sort of like November, December, maybe even January time. And we could also go across to Portugal as well.
Well, yeah, we could do. We could do that in January. So the plan is we'll come down from the UK, down to Disneyland Paris. Got to start there. Then across to Juno Beach, Normandy Beaches. Then to Mont Saint Michael. Then from there down to, I can't even pronounce it, but that's the village that basically got wiped out overnight by the Germans in the Second World War. Then Bordeaux, sand dunes. There's about 4 places in that area. Then
the biggest sand dune in Europe.
Yeah. Then down towards, what's it? Avignon? Avignon. Here. Then Vernon de Gorge, where we went with the kids, but we want to camp overnight because we always said that when we were there, we'd take Taylor. And then along the coast from Verdun de Gorge, where we went with the kids, down to Cinque Terre, I think it is, in northern Italy, Florence, Rome, and then down to the Amalfi Coast area, Sorrento, Naples, Pompeii, all that. Then back up the other coast to Venice, a couple of the lakes, a couple more of the lakes into Switzerland. We're going to do three or four things in Switzerland, then back out and head towards the German border up to the Disney Castle. I don't even know. I can't pronounce the name. It begins with N.
The one in Soaring.
Yep. Then Munich, where we're going to look at where Willy Wonka was filmed, the original. Then we're going to head all the way across here. I forgot what's there. But there's some... Oh, Europa Park is there. And then a couple of other sites. And then we're going to head from there all the way up to maybe Epinay, where we went the Avenue de Champagne in Paris. Or we'll just head up there.
Yeah.
And then across to the Netherlands and then back down. So we may end up doing these here, but we haven't planned to do other places in Germany, just Munich. And then Netherlands, down to Belgium, and then back across the ferry.
And we have just had a text from our lovely friend Lisa, said, do you want a coffee? She's at her lodge for the weekend, and she also asked me if I wanted a Nescafe Dolce what do you call it? Dolce Gusta. Coffee machine that she's getting rid of. So I said, yeah, why not? Because I love coffee.
More stuff at worktop.
So I'll try it. I think it's Nescafe Dolce Gusto. You can get like really cheap pods, can't you? And like Tesco own brand and stuff, I think.
Who knows?
So we'll try that.
Chocolates, that's how I want to know.
Well, I imagine they do hot chocolates, yeah. So we'll try that later too. I'm very conscious that these last few vlogs have all been about we're planning this, planning that, preparing for this, preparing for Europe, preparing for Florida. But it's like we could go away on the van for a few days, but it's our last full week at the lodge until all our travels start.
And we're still doing all the prep.
Florida, Europe. So we just want to enjoy this last week at the lodge, meeting up with some friends and coffee and stuff, and then just doing the final preparations for everything. Scooters, because obviously when we get back, that's it. We've got a few days, got to see family, and then head off on our way. So
we're applying for vignettes,
doing all this kind of stuff.
Critter stickers. We're doing all that. We've got camping car parks passes turning up. We've signed up for French Passion, which is like vineyards. You can camp in vineyards. All that's turning up.
Ooh.
So we've had to do all that planning in advance, so it's ready for us when we get back. We have to take the logbook. Which is basically back home. We have to get that.
Lots of preparations going off in the background for all this stuff.
Yep.
And just another thing, go check out our blog if you've never read it, blog.thelodgeguys.com. I'm putting some campervan blogs on there and also some Florida stuff on there. So if you like reading articles, you can go check that out. Right, we are going for coffee and to pick up a new coffee machine.
Come on then.
Right, we're back and we have a new coffee machine. So she had some pods with it as well. Americano Dolce Gusto for, what's that? For intensity.
Not the strength.
Yeah, and a full one. I don't think you'll like these because they're not, what do we call it, decaf. So I might as well try one. Let's have a look.
You'll be bouncing off your tits later.
This is the machine. Can you fill it up for me? Can't do it one-handed. We'll have to just squeeze it in at the side of our filter machine.
Well, one of them's got to go somewhere if you're going to...
Well, I don't know which I'll use. For now, I'll just
pop this in.
squeeze it in. put the lid on. So if you've got one of these machines, let us know what good things are. Let's get rid of brandy. What the good pods are. Right, so...
So where do you put the pod?
Oh, I presume it had been up here somewhere.
Let me have a look.
We'll get a... Is it here? Hang on. Oh, there,
yeah.
oh, there we go. It's got one in it already.
Oh, Lisa, for goodness sake, she'll be distraught.
So put that in there. Get me a cup out.
Oh, yeah.
Pop that in. Press it down. I don't know what that means.
That's the water level indicator, I'd imagine.
Did you just press this? Or what?
So.
Now that's easier than making a filter coffee. Oh, it looks nice and hot too. Ooh.
Oh, it's brewing, isn't it? Is that it?
No, it can't be. We've done something wrong.
Huh?
Eh?
Wait a minute. I don't understand.
What?
Ooh, maybe you've got to put like how much you want in the cup.
I don't know how.
Ooh, what's this? Ah, wait a minute. This is your intensity level, look. Maybe you set that before. In extra large, or just a little bit. So I wonder if you like...
As you can see, we haven't got a clue what we're doing. Maybe I need to look it up. Yeah, no, but that might be really weak now.
No, it can't be. I think, well, look at this indicator here. It says extra large.
Yeah.
So that's an indication of how much, isn't it? Let me just hold that down. Who knows?
I'm going to go look it up. We'll just put a little bit of milk in this and just try it. Well, obviously we do need to look it up because we did it completely. Oh, it looks nice and frothy. Which piss? Yeah, it's like just water. I'll go look it up.
Yeah, but if you want a full cup, you're still going to have to put enough water in it.
Let me look it up. Right, so it's this thing here is a swivel, and you look on here and it tells you the intensity or the number of bars that you have. So this was a number 7, so and it's going down, look. So there you go. That's like a little twisty thing. And then that's hot and cold, if you want cold drinks. So there we go, we've got it sorted. And then it tells you on the pod what to set it at.
Welcome to the next day. Nick's just been out for a run. How was it?
I'll tell you later when I've recovered.
Your breakfast up there.
Oh my god.
Nescafe Dolce Gusto for breakfast.
Christ.
How long have you done, do you know?
I went to the beach and back.
Quite far.
About 3 miles, I think.
Welcome to Saturday.
No, 2 miles round trip.
The sun was out when we woke up about 7 AM. It's now gone and it's cloudy again. Can't wait to get to Florida. Don't get any sweat on this sofa.
There's no sweat on your head. Christ. Oh my god. I haven't done that for a long time. Or a lot of stopping and walking for a little bit.
We thought it might help Nick's stomach to start running again. He did ask if I wanted to go, but I couldn't bother this morning.
Yeah, he laid in bed, he's lazy swine.
It's another non-sunny day. I've even got my jeans on today. So that's what we're going to do. Go for a cuppa, and then we're going round to our friend's Lisa's for tea tonight. She's going to make something healthy. She says salads and meats and Coke
We've just been
Zero.
watching some European road trip videos, and we're getting a bit concerned because we've just been watching King and Nick, who did the European road trip, pretty much the same route as us, but they didn't do Italy. They kind of just went there and then up to Belgium and back. I don't think they went to Netherlands, actually.
And it took them 7 weeks.
7 weeks, and we've got Italy added on. But we have got 8 weeks. We have potentially got 10.
Well,
but
if it takes 10, it takes 10. 10 weeks of European.
Well,
travel.
we can't be away that long because we'll miss Vera.
She's going to be back for Vera. Yeah, she's going to stay with us. Well, yeah. So we've got to be back for that. So that's our time limit.
But we do have
to be back. For
we
that.
do have around sort of 10 weeks from when we come back from Florida, like a couple of days back. Then we set off, and then we're off. It's making me nervous.
Let's go for a cup of tea.
Right, we're back in the lodge. We've been back for a couple of hours. We're going out soon to our friend Lisa's, and we're both starving. We've been doing really, really well on cutting back on calories because we know we've got a trip coming up, and we've cracked. Well, I've cracked. I'm having a Costco apple crumble apple pie with.
Now in less than an hour.
Do you want one then?
I don't want one. No.
You've just had a Ribena with cheese on. So anyway, I'm having an apple pie with a squirt of toffee and some of this ground sweet cinnamon. Oh my god, we had one for his pudding last night after his dinner, and they taste like. What does it taste like? It's like those American apple pies, isn't it? That you get, that you go and like, like when you have that apple crisp at Denny's.
A little bit. Like ones from Walmart.
Yeah, but they don't have apple in them. It's a bit like the apple crisp that you get at Denny's. You remember when we had it when we went with the wives, and it were all like butter and sugar and what have you. So it's here, look. So a little bit of.
I'm not going out like that one, but we are so.
Well, yeah, but you can control yourself.
Well, I can, yeah, but I'm not having an apple pie.
Well, so can I. I'm having the dessert now, and then a bit of toffee sauce. Oh God, come and smell it. A bit of toffee sauce.
No, thank you.
200 calories there, I reckon.
No, thanks.
Ah.
It's so cold today, like freezing cold. Yeah. It's almost June and it's that cold. So as we do when you go around to some friends, you take some wine. So I'm taking some white wine, a blended white wine. No, because our friends like a drink of wine. I'm going to take some 0% Cabernet Sauvignon, however you say it. Cabernet Sauvignon. Wow. And it's alcohol-free, 0%. So it feels like I'm having a drink, and I actually quite like this kind of stuff.
And just like that, we've been and gone, and we're back. It's about 9:15.
Can we get some remote controls for the blinds, please?
I'll get some switch bots. About 9:15, we've been around there for a fair few hours. We were just catching up. We were watching videos on Golden Oak and how amazing it must be to either own one or stay in one. But that's...
Resort in Disney, if anybody doesn't know.
Yeah, it's like £1 million houses. I think the cheapest one's like 10 million. You can all but dream. You never know.
I'll have two.
Just making some toast.
Maybe somewhere in France, and whilst we were around there, our friend Lisa told us that it's not Mount Saint Michael. It's, I'll just say it,
Mont Saint Michel.
Yeah. So
Mont Saint Michel.
Expect 2 months of us going around Europe pronouncing everything wrong. Yes. So Nick's going to finish the vlog.
So if you are new to our channel, guys, do not forget to click that subscribe button. You'll get to see all the new videos that we're putting out. If you click the little bell at the side of that as well, you'll actually get a ping on your mobile. I'll tell you when a new video goes live. Our schedules are Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. We used to do Mondays.
I've also got some flat white Dolce Gusto.
Oh yeah, and there's an Amazon delivery at the locker with about 80 million other pods.
Lisa gave me these, she found that she had.
Don't forget to drop us a comment, guys. We read all comments, and we will be back on the next vlog, which for us will be tomorrow, but for you guys, it'll be the next scheduled day.
Bye!
Bye!